So I see this third photograph that you have shared, um, perhaps has been taken in Australia.
Yes.
And is that you presenting something at the stage?
No, I was in this event, but I'm not there at this stage. There are other people.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the community event which took place for obviously in Adelaide. So it was to support Afghan people. There were plenty of, a couple of organizations was involved in this project, and to raise fund, obviously, for the Afghan in Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
I actually admire these people because I think this was very good event, and I think they collected around $151,000 on that night.
Wonderful.
And collecting that much money is, I think, is easy in Australia, but to distribute it back to Afghanistan, it is a challenge. And I don't know how they're going to deal with it, but yeah, this was one of the most successful charity event which I attended so far.
So a takeaway from that is that it's because Australians are so sensitive and very people friendly. They will donate for any good cause. But the question remains as to what is done with that money. So we probably will have to have a look at another program whereby we talk about the expenditure of this money in the right places, or maybe in the wrong places right now. Hopefully we can find them as the money flows to Afghanistan. Can we leave it at that, or did you have anything else to say so that we can perhaps talk about it later?
Well, this was not just the only one. We had a couple of other fundraising programs in Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
I think being collected around $500,000. Most, like, this event was not any. This was all people who attended was, I think, 99% with Muslim community or Muslim people in Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
They generously donated, because people are being touched with the situation in Afghanistan, and they just wanted to donate whatever way they could and help their fellow Muslim brothers and sisters in Afghanistan.
Right.
Beside this, we had other fundraising as well, which again was collected by organizations which I think, as I said, around $500,000 altogether so far. I was witness to see it. Just in Adelaide. Whereas I don't know how much in Sydney, in Melbourne, or other cities. If you go around Australia, how much money around the world, how much money we collected in this situation. One thing is really clear, that there are still struggling of finding how this being distributed in Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
All organizations are saying the same thing. We are going to be nice. We're going to be distributing fairly. We're going to distribute it to the poor, to the needy people. But as a Muslim, we just hope so, and we just pray for them to do so, and we just making our dua. If they are good intention and good things, then all the best for them.
Yes, I agree. As a donor, the alims, the Islamic alims say that once you have donated, then you do not worry about what happens to that money, because hopefully you would check out the person that you donate that money for, and also donate your money to the organization, so that you do nowadays it's absolutely necessary to do a little bit of due diligence, and if they are genuine people, then, and they are well known for their past acts, then that's where we should leave it. But I agree with you that but that's not where the story ends. We should also later on try and work out what happens there. And if we can be of any help to those people in Afghanistan who are managing this money, then that's another point that you and I perhaps can take up and raise the appropriate level of assistance or awareness or necessary um, uh, talk about it. Anyway,
Yeah, what
let's move on to the next slide.